Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's YC Rhino, and it is time for me to wrap up my reaction to Heartstopper Season 2. So, I will be reacting to episodes 7 and 8 in this video. So a quick recap of 5 and 6. People were in love, then they were out of love, then they were in love, and then they were out of love. There was some underage drinking. There was some daddy issues. There was some potential eating disorders. They discussed a lot. There was a lot of like sexual awakenings. There was a lot of stuff that they covered in episodes 5 and 6. But the big thing that was uncovered, or that happened, was that Nick did come out to some more people. So a larger group of people. Now, they're going to be going back to school. They were on the bus heading back to England. And so the question for, episodes 7 and 8 will be, what does that mean for Nick? What's the ramifications? How do his classmates, how do they address the issue that he is bisexual and he and Charlie are dating? Do they care? Do they say something? It seems like Harry had a little teeny tiny bit of I don't know what happened with him. He just seemed like a human being for a quick second. He stood up for he took up for Nick and for Charlie at the Eiffel Tower, but everybody doesn't seem to be so ready to let Harry into the inner circle yet, because they did not let him come into Tara's party. So let's go ahead and get into episode 7. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're not new to my channel, thank you very much for your continued support, not sport. And if you're interested in seeing my complete reaction to the entire Heartstopper Season 2, you can catch that out on my Patreon. The videos there are the full-length, unedited reactions. And if you haven't already checked out my reactions to Heartstopper 1, you can check that playlist out on my YouTube page. So hopefully you guys, maybe you saw my Heartstopper 1 reactions and you've come back here to check me out for Heartstopper 2. So I do thank you for your patronage. So let's go ahead and get into episode 7, and I hope you guys enjoy my reaction. All right, so hopefully we get more of Darcy. What's going on with Darcy too?
Girls, are you awake?
Oh.
You know Granny would have a heart attack if she knew I was letting your girlfriend sleep over.
Granny would have a heart attack if she knew I was a lesbian.
Oh, I love that comforter.
No sleepovers tonight.
I like that comforter. I want that. I feel like he should have been looking at a Heartstopper book. I think that would have just made it so perfect. Oh, how cute. Is he gonna go back and look at all the pictures of the food that that Charlie did not eat? Nope, we cannot. Oh, she got in. Wow.
Me and Elle decided to get together.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna break your heart.
I tell her the news, and then I have to call Auntie Lee and Auntie Sam.
Who does that?
We haven't talked about actually being boyfriend and girlfriend.
Oh, we've both been waiting for this.
Oh my god. Oh, they've been talking about it behind your back. Okay.
Your dad called. He's coming for dinner next week.
How come Nick gets to invite someone and I don't?
Invite somebody.
Do you have a girlfriend you'd like to invite, David?
Ooh, Jade. She read him. She said, "You ain't got no girlfriend, so shut up." For what? What do we need to talk for? You can keep on saying I read them too. I'm not responding. Well, don't worry about it right now. Enjoy the time you have together. Don't worry about it. That's right. Be excited. He should be excited for you. Don't worry about what it means to your relationship. Right? Ooh, that's not good. Got a purple cloud of dust at the front door. Toxic environment.
Catch up with you in a bit. I said I'd meet up with James.
Oh my god, they're gonna kiss!
Good luck.
Good God.
Bye!
I was just like, I won't tell you for sure now. Okay, well, you can say it. I mean, you can text it to me. I'll read it.
Would you like to, like, be my prom date?
Aw.
I don't know, maybe it's stupid.
No,
Oh, he wants to go.
no, it's not.
Aw. How nice.
We might get a lot of attention.
This one's pretty.
Wow, she looks amazing.
What's the deal with this exhibition?
It's
thing?
so pretty. Well, she got
You
in.
didn't you?
But
Don't tell
zip.
the others.
You don't know.
I don't know how Tao will take it.
Girl, he ain't the one for you if he can't share in your excitement for your opportunities. If he's making it about himself, he ain't the one for you.
So I'm guessing you don't feel the same about me then?
He doesn't feel the same about anybody.
I don't know how I'm supposed to feel when I have a crush on someone. I thought that I might feel that way about you, but then we kissed and I just knew that I didn't. I think there might be something wrong with me.
Oh.
There's nothing wrong with you.
No.
You probably just haven't found the right person yet.
Something definitely happened. Can you guys just shut up?
Really?
Look, I get that you don't think my life is interesting unless I have some kind of romantic drama going on, but I'm sorry to break it to you. I don't like him back. I'm sorry. I'm fine. I don't want to talk about it.
Wow. Has anybody ever had a friend group like this where your friends have been this supportive? I never have. I would love to have friends like that, or have had friends like that in high school. Are you kidding me? What's her safe space or safe place gonna be? What did it say? Is it gonna be with her friends?
Can't wait to see what art you make when you start with in September.
You got in.
Yeah.
See, now he's more upset because you didn't tell him, where you could have just told him. You know he's so sensitive, girl. You gotta tell him everything in advance. You can't be springing shit on him.
I love it.
Thanks.
What's it about?
Basically about my experience being aromantic and asexual. Being in a world where romance and sex are prized with everything else when you don't feel those forms of attraction. Euphoria of freeing yourself from those pressures and expectations.
So now he's having an epiphany. He's like, this is what it is. This is the feeling that I have or don't have.
So you guys can't tease me about being the token ally anymore now that Sahar's here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm bisexual.
She's like, girl, I'm not one of you. I'm one of them. I'm not one of you. Imogene knows how to put her foot in it.
You still coming to prom tomorrow?
Of course. Got our matching outfits. We're gonna slow dance some cheesy song.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Oh gosh, I got a feeling she ain't going to prom, or she gonna come to prom and she gonna have a black eye, or something's going on at home that she's not sharing, and they're dragging it out.
But with this piece, I guess I wanted to capture a place that holds a lot of happy memories. Somewhere I always felt safe.
With her friends.
Let's have a look.
All right, let's see it.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I saw a snippet of it. Look at that. How nice. He's like, you had to paint that dumb hair? You couldn't give me a fresher haircut?
I really liked it. It was amazing. As usual.
Mm-hmm. We gonna talk about why you didn't tell me?
I know you're probably annoyed that I didn't tell you I got in.
Yeah. Not annoyed. He's probably hurt.
Please don't base your decisions on how I feel.
Right.
All I care about is you being happy.
Right.
And wherever you are, I'll still want to be with you.
But I also still haven't decided yet. I may still stay at Higgs.
Why would you do that? When this is your life's like this is part of your dream for your life. Like, why would you? I'm not saying that she can't stay, but don't stay for that. Oh God. Are you for real? Are we going to beat your ass again?
I need to talk to you. There's nothing to
Talk to him. I'm right here.
I just want to apologize.
Let him speak. Let him talk. Right there. Let him talk.
Please, just hear me out.
You ain't got to leave. Just stand right there and let him talk.
I'm a messed up person, Charlie. I liked you. I know I was a piece of shit, but I really liked you. My parents would never accept who I really am.
Aw.
I'm sorry for everything.
Don't be a douche anymore, and we'll be good.
You were something good.
He's like, I know. I don't need your validation.
Do you remember the first time you kissed me? You didn't even ask. And I went along with it because I had a crush and I didn't know any better. This must be what I deserve.
Wow.
Someone taking whatever he wants from me whenever he wants. And now whenever anything good happens in my life, there's a little voice in the back of my mind telling me I'm worthless and I don't deserve it. And now you want me to forgive you so you can feel better about yourself. I'm glad you realized what you did was wrong, but you don't get to ambush me into forgiving you.
No, he didn't say you had to forgive him. He said he just wanted you to hear what he had to say. You don't have to forgive him. He just needed to say his piece. He said it. You don't have to forgive him if you don't want to.
I don't want to see you ever again.
You said what you had to say. I said what I had to say. We're done. Now, hopefully he can get to a place in his life where he can't see. He can't embrace it because his family won't accept him. So, you know, you kind of have to feel bad for Ben.
Do we need to pretend to be platonic BFFs in front of your dad?
I mean, yeah, maybe just for now. But I'm going to tell him about us tonight.
Well, I mean, you're kissing outside the window, so, I mean...
You can do it.
I believe it, yeah. I mean, I'm sure Dad got 2 eyes in his head, right?
Et ton ami,
Charlie.
Yeah.
Oh, David gonna run his mouth. Look at him.
You guys should come.
He look like he's just waiting to say something.
He doesn't have to know, sweetheart. He's got no right to know. You don't owe him a thing.
Do you visit often, Stefan?
As much as I can.
He's like, use a damn lie.
I'm in property development.
He looked at him like that. I haven't seen you since I was in the 7th grade.
Dad, has Nick told you how he met Charlie?
See? What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? I knew David was gonna be out there.
And Nick was obsessed with getting Charlie to join. Wonder why.
You got something to say, David? Yeah.
Problem.
Right.
Have neither of you boys found girlfriends?
We ain't looking for girlfriends.
Yeah, I'm not sure Nick's too interested in looking for girlfriends, really.
She is about to...
Why do you always do this?
Because he's a dick.
Just trying to help.
Charlie's my boyfriend. I don't care what you think about it anymore. Because you don't care to even see us more than 2 times a year. This is the time when you might actually take an interest in my life, but...
You never do.
You never do.
Yes.
And I don't know why you're acting
Yes.
like you are 10 years old.
Like a little kid.
But your bullying just doesn't affect me anymore because, quite simply, I do not care. Maybe you should stay with Dad next time.
You seem to be a whole lot like him. Although the dad hasn't said anything bad. Like, the dad hasn't...
Let him speak to us like that.
Oh, David, be quiet. We've had quite enough from you, thank
It's
you.
Nick that's making us...
You started the shit.
Dad agrees.
You have not grown up into the man I had hoped you would be, David.
As if you have any right to say that. You barely...
They like, we need to get our shit and go. They're like, get your coat, we're leaving. Yeah, it went over like a fart in church.
Sorry.
Well, I'm pleased you said what you said, especially to your dad. You needed to hear it.
Why doesn't he care?
Selfish.
I wish I understood, but I don't.
It's just, he hasn't even talked to his dad. He hadn't given his dad a chance to even say anything to him.
Nick, I'm sorry. I want to be better. Call me when you get back to Edinburgh, huh?
Glasgow.
Damn. You don't even know where his child is. Poor guys. His poor children.
It was nice to meet your boyfriend. Well, I don't really understand these things, but it seems like a very nice young man.
That doesn't seem all terrible. I mean, at least he's not being a jerk about it like David is. But I do wish the dad would take an interest in his life, though. I mean, it's got to be hard. It's got to be hard. It is hard. Well, at least you told him, and it's out there, and now he knows how you feel, and what he does with that information is completely on him. If he doesn't make an effort, you can't, there's nothing you can do about that.
Drama queen boyfriend.
What is she gonna do? Is she gonna take his phone and throw it, or is she gonna push him down the steps?
Well, exactly.
Talk about my brother like that again.
She said, it's gonna be on. It's gonna be me and you on site. That's what he need. Need a good ass whooping. We figured there was something going on with the mom. So they just don't get along? Is it just like regular teenage friction, mom and daughter type stuff, or is something else going on? So we're moving on to episode 8. I mean, it's called Perfect. So they're going to try to wrap this all up in a nice little bow. They brought a lot of really deep and serious subjects up, and I feel like we need to get some resolution on some of these things. Why do you feel the need to say that? Like, why did somebody give me some insight into why he felt the need to say I'm bi, actually? Like, is he doing that as a...
Have you seen the comments?
I'm curious as to why I have some thoughts about it, but I don't...
I noticed some stares.
Yeah, let him stare, who cares?
This is the best my life has ever been.
As long as everybody keep their hands to themselves, who cares what they say?
I'm not getting bullied. Everything's perfect.
Where is Darcy at?
This is a mess. I'm texting the gang of boys. We're literally not gonna have a prom. Oh God.
It's a mess.
I'm having a breakdown.
There ain't no semblance of organization. Y'all ain't got time to be doing that. Like, we don't get this thing done, y'all know why.
Should invite him tonight.
Him who? Mr. Farouk?
I don't know.
Just tell him we need more chaperones.
You thought about it. She said, let me get in there. Get you some business. Don't you bring your ass over here and get in mine.
Is it true you guys are going out?
What did the post on Instagram say?
Yeah. I didn't know you were gay, Nick.
He literally put it out there himself. He literally said boyfriends.
We walked to the shop.
Had
a really late breakfast.
You're lying.
You can, though.
He knows you're lying. You need to go have this conversation with Tao and say, we need to talk about your boy.
Charlie must be really happy.
The more I learn about him, the more I think the bullying and all the things that happened to him in the past, they all really have affected him. Still cause him a lot of pain. I don't know, do you think that's true?
Of course.
Yeah, I do.
Even if you don't realize it, right?
You know the bullying. You know how bad it was, don't you?
Yeah, Charlie never really talked to me about it.
Me neither.
Ooh. Maybe he hasn't processed it. Maybe he's just internalized all of it.
Because I'm nervous you think I'll look weird.
Were you wearing a clown suit? Why would he think you look weird?
I think you always look cute.
All right, let's see what he has on. Oh, look at the little bow tie.
I can't believe you're my boyfriend.
He looks like a straight nerd. Shout out to all the nerds out there, but that bow tie is it's something.
You look
like you look like a little cutie. You look like a little ventriloquist doll with that bow tie. That's what it is. That's what I said. He looked like a nerd. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Like
a big public appearance as a couple. That's definitely what we want.
I thought it was summertime. So how are they having the prom? I'm confused. Yeah, it won't be done like that. People will not. Yeah, it won't be like anything like that. Nobody will even acknowledge your existence. So where did Darcy go? It's the Darcy getting missing and not like responding. That for me would be like that. I'd be fed up with that because she's done it a couple times already. Like, you either tell me what the hell's going on or we're done. Did she leave her phone at home? And why wouldn't she just go to her house? Like, why wouldn't she just go to Tara's house? I don't understand. Do they live in a hobbit hole? Why is she so tall and the door jamb is so short? She had to bend down to get through the door. Do they live in a tree trunk? What is up? And the dad is like super tall. Is it because they're in England and all the doors are short? Like the doorways are shorter?
Where's Darcy? Oh, she's running late. Let's just go inside.
Well, are you sure we can wait for her?
No.
Like, I don't know where that hoe is. She don't call nobody back. She don't text nobody back. She get broken up with. That's just unexcusable. I don't care. You can text somebody back. Unless she don't have her phone. But then that still don't make any sense because she could have just went to Tara's house. So, or she, yeah, I don't know. Making excuses for Darcy.
I can't believe Nick's showing off his boyfriend, but none of you managed to bring a girl. One of the four of us are getting.
Oh. Yeah, get in. That might be our last friendship picture together before Elle heads off to art school.
Where have you been, mate? Too busy hanging out with your boyfriend.
See, that's why I don't tell you nothing.
Sorry if we made you feel weird about telling us. It's Tara Jones' single.
She's gay. Everyone knows this. Come on, man.
She be trying. I mean, I have to give it to her. I already gave up about 5 texts ago.
What's happening? I don't think she's coming. How do you talk to someone about something that they don't want to talk about?
He said, that's a great question. I got that same problem myself. Yep. Keep trying. How many more books do you need, Isaac? Oh. Okay. I agree. I approve. How much can one person drink? That bitch is hydrated, I can tell you that. Now I'm spiking the drinks. Oh, it's Mr. Farouk.
That night in Paris, pretty stupid thing for us to do.
Okay.
I was going to suggest dinner and drinks next time.
Are you asking me on a date?
Next time.
Nice. I love his suit combination, that burnt orange with that burgundy or magenta or whatever it was. All right, who is she glomming on to now? Now she's interested in this girl. I don't even know what this girl's name is. Sorry, this girl. Imogene has not displayed any indication that she's into girls. But that girl said she was bisexual and now she's into... I think she's just so desperate for a relationship, attention, affection. Like she, just anybody. That's very sad, actually.
Should we dance or like get a photo or something?
Can you dance?
Oh no. You know?
Absolutely not.
I just want to have a fun night with you and our friends.
Okay, but if the friends stay there, what, I mean, how you gonna do that?
Hey.
Gosh, she looked worse for the wear.
It's supposed to be vampire theme. Oh my god.
Darcy, are you okay?
Girl, you look like you slept in a park.
Where's Tara?
She went to
Did
find
you sleep on a park bench? Girl, you don't need to be showing up at Tara's or Darcy's house. You don't know what's going on with that situation. Her mom might not even know.
Darcy's friend. She said she was coming to our school prom tonight, but she didn't show up. Is she okay?
And how would I know that?
Do you know where she is?
Wow.
She had another one of her tantrums last night.
You don't even care that her daughter's gone?
She looked like a lesbian.
Oh.
She'll realize she was in the wrong, but she'll come straight.
Ooh, okay. Well, now you know. Now you know what's going on with that home situation. Her mom don't know.
If I find her, I'll ask her to let you know she's okay.
Thanks, then. Bye.
Wow. And her mother didn't call the police or nothing. Her daughter just leaves in the middle of the night and she don't care enough to try to figure out where her daughter is. Oof. That's a bad situation.
Hello?
You didn't find her. She showed up. Well, they definitely gonna have to have a season 3 now because I thought the situation with Darcy was gonna be resolved this episode, but clearly it's not. It's still unforgivable. I'm sorry. Y'all hug on love on her, but the second we got a minute alone, she'd get a piece of my mind.
Where did you sleep?
I went to the park.
Why didn't you text me?
My phone was out of battery and
Girl, stop.
You told me that you didn't feel as confident about being a lesbian as I did. And I wanted to be that person for you to help you through your journey.
But you are that person.
But she ain't even that person for herself. Wow.
I'm not even out to my own parents. I don't think I ever will be.
Wow.
Sometimes my mum makes me hate myself.
Yeah, but your mom's a bitch,
Then,
so.
You said I love you. What if that person doesn't even exist?
Mm-hmm. How you gonna love somebody else if you can't love yourself? Wait, if you can't love yourself, I can't believe I messed that up. I hear it 8 times a week. How in the hell you gonna love how in the hell you love somebody else when you can't? Forget it.
I still love you.
Forget it. I give up.
Sure. I am so in love with you. I'm bad at saying it.
Can't say it because she doesn't get it. Like, she doesn't get it at home. I'm sure her mother never says she loves her. She probably just tells her bad stuff about herself. Okay, well, I lied. Well, no, I didn't lie. I was gonna say we're not gonna get resolution to Darcy's story this episode. We still didn't. Well, I mean, we kind of did. This is a nice little happy ending to this piece of it, but the thing with her mom is a bigger situation. Like, it's a bigger problem. So where's Darcy going? Is she going home or is she going to Tara's house? I need to know. We gonna have another conversation?
My plan's been foiled. You never told me about the bullying. What that was like.
Wow. He might not be ready to come quick. He might not be able to talk about all that. Yeah.
Everything's fine now.
Is it though?
Is everything fine?
God, dog, I'm doing a good job at predicting the dialogue.
To be fine and happy and perfect all the time, but
Clearly it's not.
Someone just heard Tao talking about me coming out. I think it's surprising.
Damn, are his eyebrows closer together than they were before? Shit, they're damn near touching.
People would just call me disgusting to my
Hmm.
face. And it went on for so long that I think I started to believe what they were saying. Made me really hate myself. I used to cut myself sometimes.
Wow. Okay, I was not expecting him to say that. You need to talk to your mom. Get you some help.
do you still do that now?
No, now it's just the food.
Can you promise to tell me if it ever gets that bad again?
I don't want you to think I'm some fragile, broken mess. Like you need to fix me. I would hate that.
I mean, I don't think he needs to fix you. He's just trying to make sure you know that you can come to him.
That was scary in the past few months because you were there, holding my hand.
Exactly. Help you through it, not fix you.
Please promise me.
I don't believe him. I'm sensing some resistance. I think there's more going on that you already don't know about. You lying. All right, Charlie. We're going to give you the benefit of the doubt, but we really need you to let us know what's happening. Oh, Lord. I thought he was going to... Was he going to say, I love you? Was that what he was about to say? Hey. Charlie's definitely acting weird. I don't like it. I feel unsettled about this whole situation. Yeah, I don't think he was telling you the truth. I think he was lying to you. And that's why he wanted to get the hell out of there. So, what's really going on? You need help. You need to let his mom know. Why would you text that? You literally were just there with him. Is that why he wanted to get out of there? Because he felt he ain't gonna send it. He's not gonna send it. Ah! He's not gonna send it because if you can't love yourself, how the hell you gonna love somebody else? So I knew he was not gonna text that. I knew he was not gonna text it. I don't know. I can't believe I couldn't think of RuPaul's tagline, when I watch Drag Race 18 times a week. Okay, guys, that was it. That was episodes 7 and 8 of Heartstopper Season 2. So, unlike Season 1, where, it ended with a happy ending, I don't think that was a happy ending. I think there are still some questions. There's some issues that still need to be resolved. So clearly, Charlie is going through some things. He's still, suffering from the effects of the bullying. Obviously, Darcy's home situation is not great. Her mother didn't even come to try to find out where she was. Elle does want to go to Lambert, so she's going to be leaving the group. So this was definitely not the, this was not wrapped up in a cute little package like season 1 was, that's for sure. And I definitely think it opens the door for Heartstopper season 3. Tell me what you guys thought about this season. Now, the first couple episodes, I thought it was it was a little bit too sugary, too sweet, everything's so fun and great. And then I was like, it's not reality. You got to have some adversity in there to kind of make it more realistic. So they definitely brought in some very deep issues, some serious issues. But I don't feel like maybe other than maybe Isaac a little bit, I don't feel like they really resolved any of it. They gave us a nice little feel-good moment with the characters, but we need to see some real resolution. Like, we need to see Charlie go to therapy. We maybe even need to see Darcy and her mother have some type of therapy. Because those issues that they're having are pretty serious, and it's going to affect their relationships, whether they know it or not. But Charlie's obviously the most important because he's the key player. He's not being 100% with Nick. So yeah. So anyway, aside from those observations, I really enjoyed Heartstopper. I just think it's just a really cute little show. I can't relate a lot to a lot of the things because obviously I'm not a teenager. I'm not in high school. And I'm not a member of the gay community, or the LGBT community. So a lot of the things that happen, I can't relate with, and I probably oversimplify, like, well, I don't understand why they just don't do this or they just don't do that, and that's pretty easy for me to say because I'm sure I have no idea the stigma that those kids face and what they have to deal with. So I try to watch this from from an outsider perspective, but I'm also watching it from a mom perspective. So, the things I'm like, you should. But anyway, yeah, I don't even know where I'm going with this. So, thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed my reactions. I hope you guys enjoyed Heartstopper as well, and I'll see you later.